Hi everyone. Wow, what a day it's been today. Today, exactly today, 10 years ago, I was told I had cancer. And I really didn't think anything of it until we were going on a driving holiday today. And just at the moment that I thought about it, just the very intersection of this road, I said to hubby, "Do you know today it's 10 years since I was diagnosed?" And he said, "Say that again." I thought, what's he talking about? And he said that very spot was the spot on that intersection, the road, that I actually rang him and I was crying my eyes out and told him that I was just diagnosed with cancer. And we both kind of looked at each other for a second. What I want to share with you today is all the coincidences. Are they coincidences? Coincidences? No, they're not. A few things happened before that moment. Like about 3 months prior to my diagnosis, I was just walking down the street to a cafe and a woman walked past, and it was a very hot day and she just had a skimpy little cami on, and she had one arm that was really big, like swollen. And I looked and I thought, oh gee, poor woman, I wonder what that is. Didn't think anything else of it. About a month later, strangely walking down the same street to a cafe, I saw this woman with a white sort of triangle over her breast like that, and she was also wearing a skimpy little top. Again, didn't think anything of it, thought, oh gee, that's weird, how come it's like a triangle shape? Anyway, fast forward, we were going on a trip to the States to pick up a car that my husband had bought, and I got a migraine, like a massive migraine, and I very rarely get migraines, but I do have a prescription drug to get rid of them. And I thought, damn, what if I get a migraine while I'm overseas? I better go and get a script. I've run out of pills. So I randomly just called into this doctor's surgery because I didn't have a doctor. I'm into naturopaths and all that sort of stuff, so I wasn't down that medical road. So I walked in, and this was Emmy Pay was her name, amazing doctor. And I walked in, I said, look, I need a script. She said, look, you've just walked in off the street. I don't know you from bar of soap. I'm not just giving you a script. I have to check you out. So she lay down, checked everything out, and as she was going deep under my armpit, she said, hey, does that hurt? And I said, yeah, it really hurts. She said, it's a lump. And I thought, oh yeah, so what? And got dressed. She said, I think you better have it checked out right away. I said, well, look, I'm going to America in a week, and I really want to just get this script and I'll check it out later. She said, no, you should have it done right away. Fast forward that, it was breast cancer. So I was sitting down today, 10 years ago, and she told me, and I kind of ran out. The surgery, didn't pay the bill or anything, just ran out, sat in the car, and that's when I rang hubby and rang my daughter, rang whoever, the kids. Drove home crying. I don't know how I did that. Sat down, and the kids were amazing. I was in a daze for a week till I got the diagnosis of exactly what it was all about. And it was breast cancer, had both boobs off, all the radiation, chemo, you name it. Learned so much about myself. So fast forward 10 years, here I am. And you know what? It's actually, I thought it may, be like daggers straight through my heart, but I kind of look at it saying, wow, I've learned so much. I've grown so much. What it actually did, strangely, is open up my heart. But I actually wanted to talk about coincidence, didn't I? Nearly going off track because I'm getting into the emotion of it. Don't ever underestimate what the universe is telling you. Like, those were warning signs all the way along. Like, hey, radiation plate, that's what that was. Lymphedema from breast cancer, that's what that arm was on that lady. And migraine, telling me to go to a doctor who I don't ever go and see. Wow. That's amazing. I'm actually getting really emotional. The universe really gives it to you one way or another. All you have to do is be aware. Anyway, at the end of all this, I feel my heart is more open. I love more. I feel more. So something good did come from it. And yeah, and maybe it's to tell you not to think everything's a coincidence, because it's all real. There's a sign in it all somewhere. Anyway, bye for now, ladies. I'm getting too emotional now to talk anymore. So love you all.